Porch Talk with Drew. I'm a hillbilly. That's just what I am. I like hillbilly music, I like hillbilly food, I like hillbilly women. Well, one hillbilly woman, sorry baby. What we have in common with rednecks is that we're proud as hell and ready to fight about anything you want to get cross about. We also value hard work and are mostly by definition white. So I get called redneck a lot, and in some ways I guess I'm that too, but the thing I am most is a hillbilly. Hillbillies are Appalachian, we're hill people. And to me, the term means a hill person what likes to have a good time. His or her favorite things: music, the mountains, swimming naked, having a chip on his shoulder, things he or she don't mind that other people do mind, mud and dirt, folks judging him or her, any and all rules, especially those related to having shirts and shoes on. The term is best known as a derogatory way for city slickers to describe folks from my region who moved to the cities for jobs. That's kind of a common thread with these words: hick, redneck, hillbilly. People made them up to make fun of my people. Hillbilly was meant to be an insult, just like redneck. One difference is that hillbilly hasn't historically been as associated with hate, racism, and social ignorance as redneck has. That's not to say there aren't racist hillbillies, but racism isn't essential to the definition of hillbilly to most people. Probably because at the places where the term was used most widely, city ghettos and factories, so many hillbillies worked alongside, associated with, and even lived with minorities. Because of that, I've always resisted the term redneck. To me, it meant some things I for sure am: proud, perhaps to a fault, stubborn, and country. But redneck also meant a whole lot of things I ain't: ignorant, hateful, racist. Of course, I hate that being proudly Southern while being white means that people assume you are ignorant and or racist. And of course, I don't want to be associated with any of that and want all these words to either mean something positive or go away. But the fact is, they ain't going away. I'm a hillbilly, and in truth, I'm also a redneck. My daddy is a preacher what used to drink and ride a motorcycle. My brother's in prison, and my mama used to dip tobacco and cook with lard. I am what I am, and people are going to define me as they wish. But those words no longer get to mean what people who ain't those words say they mean. My thinking used to be that redneck meant something hateful, something other than me. That was because I'd let other people define me and my culture. Well, no more. I'm country, I'm Southern, and I'm proud, and I've always been a hillbilly, and from now on I'll always be a redneck. A loving, accepting, intelligent, proud-ass, hillbilly-ass redneck. Skew! Let's party.